We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Hey, welcome back. It's Kevin at Real Breaks, and we are continuing. Let me get our chat up here. We're continuing on our fun, full night of breaks. Everything is full except for SpongeBob. Let's get SpongeBob filled. Man, it's going to be a good one. Like I said before, Superfractors and Reds are crazy. We have letters left. Get in on that. If you guys want a deal, let me know. Our close-up button's not working. I can make it up with a little bit of credit. So jump on in there. It's going to be good. We have a few more breaks left tonight. But until then, we are here with Origins. We're going to start off with Origins International Blasters. We have 2 of these. 2 boxes of Origins Hobby and 2 boxes of Panini Black. Hey, what do you say? Let's go. Trying to have a good break. Trying to forget about the Brewer game. We were close. But couldn't quite finish that one. Oh, that hurts. That hurt more than I thought it would. But we're going to get them tomorrow. We are going to get them tomorrow. We got to give it to Blake Snell for pitching a game. He pitched good. What are you going to do, right? He pitched really, really good. Let me know if you guys are hanging out with me today. I see the Bears got a win by 1. Let me know how your fantasy teams were. I heard some people talking about their fantasy teams were close. I didn't have to worry about that because I won it yesterday. I don't win much, but when I do, I like to brag about it. Mason Taylor on the startups. Cam Scattaboo. This guy is crazy. Dylan Gabriel. Jackson Smith. Tesla. Jaden Blue. Golden. Shedeur Sanders, startup. Ashton Gentry. And Caleb Johnson. That's numbered out of 249 going to the Steelers. Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders, Will Howard. Oh, Graham Mertz. That's numbered out of 299 going to the Texans. Caleb. Caleb with the win. As a Packer fan, I don't like to see that, but hey. Good for Caleb. All right, let's get some stands up here. From the Internationals. All right, one more. Origin says, I'm going to fall down. We're going to put you there because I don't trust those boxes anymore. I trust the hits in them, though. And SpongeBob is discounted big time right now. So if you guys want a deal tonight, that is the break to get the deal in. So we have discounted those pretty massively. So now is the time. Tesla. Jaden Blue. Golden Scattaboo. How about an ETN out of 249? Going to the Panthers. Dylan Gabriel. Will Howard on the white. Oh. And Jaden Noel, that's out of 199 to the Texans. Travis Hunter. Milrow. Patrick Mahomes, Gridiron. Judkins. Scattaboo. All right, we got our international hits up there. Next up, we're going to go to Origins. Keep this Origins line going. Jalen Warren. And a Tez Johnson. RPA. Followed up by a Caleb Johnson. Auto going to Pittsburgh. And Terry Bradshaw. That's an awesome patch at a 199. Rise to the Hall. Followed up another Terry Bradshaw going to the Pittsburgh out of 149. Pittsburghers hitting good. Cooper Kupp out of 39. Don't like that one there. Do you like that one? That one's gonna be a regular sleeve. Hey Neil, go Bears! I know you're happy with that. You're sharing me the cool stats of the day. Appreciate that, bud. Appreciate it as always. Glad you're happy, Neil. All right, next box of Origins. All right, let's see what we got. We got a little Devontae Adams, and how about a Trayvon Henderson? RPA. Followed up by a Bashal Tootin going to the Jaguars. And how about a Travis Hunter for the patches? Ooh, that's cool. Out of 199 going to the Jaguars. And Colson Loveland. There you go. And out of 5, Omarion Hampton to the Chargers. Awesome hit. Omarion Hampton out of 5. Neil. Neil, did Loveland do anything? I dropped him on fantasy last week, so I didn't pay attention to him. He do anything today? I was watching a Brewer game, so I didn't get a chance to watch your Bears today. Dumb stat. I mean, it was kind of interesting, but way to call me out, Neil. Sure did one catch, man. I kind of liked Loveland too. I wonder why he's having trouble getting the ball. And on to black. Well, I'm glad I dropped Loveland then. I do kind of like him, even though he's a Bear. I do kind of like him. Quite suspicious. They're using their tight ends. Hey, how about a Cam Scattaboo? I don't believe. Yeah, Cam Scattaboo. And we got a Dust Till Dawn. We got a Golden and Ewers. We're going to randomize that. Wow. Is that cool? That's awesome. Torrey Horton going to Seattle. That's numbered out of 50. Ashton Genty Wow. Oh, that's cool. I was not expecting to see an auto there, but that is amazing. Out of 50. Oh, the card's called Blacked Out, too. That is a nasty card. And a Will Howard. That is cool. Wow. This card is thick, too. Look how cool it is. Blacked Out. Yeah, Neil, they are on a 3-game winning streak. That is cool. Yeah, Neil, how sick is that card? And it's called Blacked Out. I mean, that is awesome. That patch is like perfect. Usually, like when you get like a one-color patch, you're kind of like, oh man, I wish they had stuck something like chunky in there. Yeah, that's not the case of that card. That card is sick. That card is truly blacked out, where a piece of like gray would ruin that card. That's insane. That's insane. Brock Bowers and Travis Hunter. That's cool. At a 149. And Colson Loveland, we were just talking about him. How about that one? Sizable signatures. Going to the Bears. And Jack Kaiser out of 50 going to the Jaguars. And Brian Branch to the Lions with the auto out of 50. Yeah, Asha Gentry, that one definitely took the spot. That is a cool hit. You never think like a Raiders, with the boring black and gray would be like that cool, but that card is that cool. Give me the love. Should have bought in, buddy. Very cool break. Let me do a recap of the ones that are not on the stand. And then we're going to do a randomizer. I'm going to keep you guys in the video for that. All right, we got ourselves a Will Howard, Brock Bowers, Jack Kaiser out of 50 going to the Jaguars. Will Howard to the Steelers. Cam Scadaboo. Torrey Horton going to Seattle. Jalen Noel to the Texans out of 199. Cam Ward. Graham Mertz out of 299. Cooper Kupp out of 50. Colson Loveland out of 75 to the Bears. Etienne to the Panthers. Brian Branch to the Lions. Colson Loveland, that's an awesome RPA going to the Bears. Vachal Tutin going to the Jaguars. And Trayvon Henderson going to the Pats. And on our board, this is cool. We have Omarion Hampton out of 5 going to the Chargers. And the Chargers are Jennifer Lee. And the Jaguars dueling up on a couple Travis Hunters. ATL Braves got a Travis Hunter out of Origins out of 199. And Black out of 149. And the Steelers kind of loading up here. Loaded up quick. We got Bucks card hunter, Caleb Johnson. Terry Bradshaw on the Rise to the Hall jersey. Terry Bradshaw out of 149 out of Origins. And Caleb Johnson out of Origins. And then we have a Tez Johnson RPA going to the Buccaneers. And that is Cody Allard. And this is the one we're going to randomize. It's going to be between Miami and the Packers. Quinn Ewers and Matthew Golden, Dust Till Dawn. Awesome patches. That's a cool one. We're going to randomize that in just a second. Before we do, let's show off our big one here. Going to the Raiders. And the Raiders is Wrestle Freak with the Ashton Gentry base, white on the Origins. And then completely other color. We're talking blacked out, 37 out of 50. Ashton Gentry. I mean, the letters are blacked out. The jersey is everything. That is a beautiful card. I might have to go buy one of these on eBay. That thing is awesome. All right, let's do a randomizer. Let me pull up our randomizer site here. Just give me a second. And this is going to be random. And this is going to, let me put the teams in here. We got Dolphins and Packers, and we're gonna roll the die. Let me put you on over in there. Do desktop view. Hey, welcome back. We got desktop view. We're gonna roll this die. It's got to be more than 4, and it is 7. Let's begin the giveaway. Yes, I want to begin. Let's do it. And last and final round, here we go to the Dolphins. Congratulations. Congratulations, that's going to the Dolphins. And the Dolphins are Blake C. Label that so we don't get that confused. Perfect. Now let me take a look at what we got going on here. Just give me 1 second. All right. We have for open. Oh, yes. SpongeBob, we are down to 4 spots. Fill that up. Awesome discounts. We're going to have a nice full night. We're going to be doing tribute after this and then Topps Chrome. So give me a second. I'm going to get this all loaded up, and then I'm going to get tribute, and then we're going to finish on SpongeBob, and we're going to have a night. Thanks, guys. I will see you very soon. Let's have some fun, huh?